Well, let's speak to Eric Feigl-Ding, an epidemiologist and senior fellow of the Federation of American Scientists. He joins us from Washington, D.C. It's great to have you with us on DW News. What makes this variant so concerning?
Thanks for having me. This is very concerning because of a combination of factors that it emerged so quickly and has basically spread across South Africa, displacing Delta, which we know has been king of all variants so far for the last half year, and has 32 really bad mutations in the spike protein. Just comparison, the Delta variant only has about a dozen or 15. So this is way more mutations and has really bad mutations that we know previously evades immunity and vaccines, but also makes it much more transmissible. And all that together paints a really grim picture. And there's recently also spread of a traveler carrying this virus to Hong Kong through Qatar, through Doha. And that person actually transmitted it to other people in hotel quarantine. And both the people who were infected were vaccinated. So again, that supports the fact that it is vaccine very evasive. This is altogether really worrisome. And this is why UK put in the new travel restrictions.
So will the current vaccines that are in place be relevant to this variant?
Well, we don't know because it's just too early. But this is where we're looking on clues. The clues show that previous variants that had these bad combination of mutations have been very immune evasive. They've evaded previous infection immunity. So if you've been previously infected, don't think that you're immune from it. And this is where, the more chances we get the virus to mutate and spread, it will have more bad luck mutations like this. And the breakthroughs in Hong Kong that were both BioNTech, Pfizer, double vaccinated also shows that this is really problemsome. And this is why we need the booster, because booster potentially doubles or triples your antibody levels from your fresh 2-dose comparatively and reduces mortality by 90%. So this is why we really need rollout boosters, regardless of this variant, and especially because of this variant.
Well, it also raises concern around equal vaccine distribution. Some parts of the world haven't even received their first doses.
Exactly. And this virus emerged from Botswana originally, we believe. Well, that's where we first detected it, and spread across South Africa. And we know sub-Saharan Africa has been woefully under-vaccinated from even just the first and second dose. So, we shouldn't be a zero-sum game. We know that boosters can really, really work, reduce mortality by 80–90% compared to 2-dose, not just to compare to no vaccine. Versus 2-dose, it still has that 80–90% efficacy. And it shouldn't be a zero-sum game. We really need to roll it out for sub-Saharan Africa, or else a virus from Africa might come back and bite us. And this is exactly what's happening. We've been warning about this for over a year. And this is a part of our failure of pandemic leadership to provide vaccines for them.
Eric Feigl-Ding, epidemiologist and senior fellow of the Federation of American Scientists. Thank you very much for your time.
Stay safe.